Did you know that only 1 in 10 employees ever ask for a promotion? Yet, 78% of workers feel like they deserve one. Surprised? Many people want to advance in their careers but don't know how to ask for it without feeling awkward or desperate. If you're one of them, you're not alone. It's not always easy to ask for a raise or a higher position, and it's even harder to do it the right way. But here's the good news: you can ask for a promotion with confidence and professionalism, without sounding pushy. This video will show you 6 proven strategies to ask for that promotion and make your case so strong that your manager will have no choice but to say yes. From timing your request to building your skills, we'll walk through the best ways to position yourself as the ideal candidate for advancement. Stay tuned for tips you can use right away to boost your career without feeling like you're begging for a higher title. Ready to get the promotion you deserve? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Mastering the Art of Timing. When to make your move. Timing is everything when asking for a promotion. If you ask at the wrong time, it can come off as desperate or even poorly planned. According to a survey by Office 5, employees who ask for a promotion at the right time are 70% more likely to succeed. But how do you know when the time is right? First, pay attention to the cycles of your company. If the company is in growth mode or expanding, it's a great time to ask. You'll want to align your request with the company's success. Consider timing your request around performance reviews. These are natural moments for managers to evaluate your contributions. If you've had a recent success, like finishing a big project or hitting important goals, mention it. Research from Gallup shows that 69% of employees feel more confident asking for promotions when they have recent achievements to highlight. However, you don't need to wait for a review. If your company has a quarterly or annual goal-setting structure, use that to your advantage. Timing is about more than just the calendar. Your ask should reflect your growth and the company's priorities. If the company is going through challenges or layoffs, hold off. A well-timed request, when things are stable, will make you seem strategic, not desperate. Remember, it's not just about asking when things are going well, it's about creating a case for your future impact. If you've been at the company for a while, you've probably noticed certain key moments when promotions and role changes happen. These are signs that your time may be coming up too. Chapter 2: The Power of Subtle Confidence. Let your work speak for you. Promotions are earned through consistent, exceptional work, not by asking too soon. In fact, research from Harvard Business Review reveals that 64% of employees who demonstrate ongoing value without seeking attention are more likely to be promoted. You don't need to be loud about your achievements to be noticed. Quietly building a reputation as a top performer works wonders. Let your work do the talking. Keep track of your successes and make sure they align with your company's goals. Managers love employees who can solve problems and take initiative. A study by Gallup found that 45% of employees who show initiative are considered for promotion over their peers. These employees are seen as leaders, even if they don't have formal titles. One great way to build subtle confidence is by helping others on your team. By sharing your expertise, you demonstrate leadership, which is key to being promoted. Not only does it build your credibility, but it also shows your team players and managers that you're ready for bigger responsibilities. Let's face it, no one wants to work with someone who constantly brags. Instead of talking about how much you do, show it through your work. Consider setting clear personal goals and regularly tracking your progress. This data will serve as evidence when it's time to ask for a promotion, making you appear prepared and professional, not desperate. Chapter 3: Building your promotion pitch. Crafting a win-win proposal. The secret to asking for a promotion without sounding desperate is to make your request sound like a win-win. This approach is powerful because it frames your promotion as something that benefits both you and the company. Research from Forbes shows that employees who present a strong case, showcasing their value, are 35% more likely to be promoted. Start by framing your achievements in terms of the company's success. Instead of saying "I deserve a promotion," say something like, "I've contributed to increasing team efficiency by 20%, which aligns with the company's goal of improving productivity." By doing this, you show that you understand the business and how your work fits into the bigger picture. Your pitch should also be solution-oriented. Don't just highlight your past successes, show what more you can bring to the table in the next role. According to a survey by SHRM, employees who discuss how they can contribute to company goals in the future are 50% more likely to get promoted. Keep the conversation focused on what you've accomplished and the value you've added. Use facts, data, and specific examples to demonstrate how you've gone above and beyond. But don't overdo it. be concise and don't sound like you're making excuses for why you should be promoted. A good pitch should be about timing, too. Before you approach your manager, do your research. Know what promotions look like at your company and how they typically happen. Have a clear idea of the role you want and why you're qualified for it. In addition, be prepared for feedback. Not every conversation about promotion will end with an immediate yes. Listen to your manager's thoughts, and be open to constructive feedback. This can give you valuable insight into what's needed to get promoted next time. By framing your promotion request as a proposal that benefits both you and the company, you're more likely to make a strong case without sounding desperate. This approach shows maturity, professionalism, and a clear understanding of your worth in the workplace. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want more tips like these, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future career-boosting videos. Chapter 4, Skills over Status. Show you're ready for more responsibility. To ask for a promotion without sounding desperate, focus on developing the skills that prove you're ready for more responsibility. Promotions aren't just about having a title, they're about having the right skills to take on bigger tasks. According to LinkedIn's 2020 Global Talent Trends report, 57% of employers said they prioritize skills over experience when considering promotions. Start by analyzing the skill gaps in your role or team. What can you do to fill those gaps? For instance, if your company is shifting to a more data-driven approach, learning data analytics can make you an indispensable team member. A report from the World Economic Forum found that the demand for data science skills has risen by 40% over the past 2 years. Take the initiative to learn these skills. Don't wait for the company to offer training opportunities. Seek out online courses, workshops, or certifications. This shows you're proactive and committed to growing your expertise. By being skilled, you set yourself apart from others who are just waiting for a promotion to land in their lap. It's also important to communicate your skill-building efforts. Share your progress with your manager during regular check-ins or performance reviews. Don't brag, but provide concrete examples of how these new skills have already helped the team or solved specific problems. This way, your promotion request is backed by evidence of your readiness. One way to accelerate skill development is through cross-functional projects. Volunteer to help other teams or departments. These opportunities expand your knowledge and show your ability to work outside of your usual responsibilities. According to Gallup, employees who take on diverse projects are 2.5 times more likely to get promoted. Being a go-to person for solutions to problems also showcases your readiness for leadership. The ability to solve problems creatively demonstrates that you can handle more responsibility. So, focus less on your job title and more on the skills that make you indispensable to your team and company. Chapter 5, The Power of Networking. Build allies before asking. Networking is often overlooked when it comes to career advancement, but it's one of the best ways to prepare for a promotion without looking desperate. It's not just about collecting business cards or connecting on LinkedIn. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research shows that employees with strong networks are 60% more likely to be promoted than those who don't actively network. Start by building relationships with key people in your company. This includes not only your manager but also colleagues from different departments, higher-ups, and even people in other locations. Having allies who understand your work and value your contributions can significantly boost your chances of being noticed when a promotion opens up. You don't need to network aggressively. Simply being genuinely interested in others' work and offering help can make a big difference. The book Never Eat Alone by Keith Ferrazzi highlights how helping others without expecting anything in return can create goodwill and opportunities. When it's time to ask for a promotion, your connections will be more inclined to support you. Building a network also allows you to learn from others who have been through the promotion process. They can provide valuable insights on what worked for them, what didn't, and how to approach management effectively. According to a report from the Center for Creative Leadership, employees who have mentors are 5 times more likely to be promoted compared to those who don't. A powerful network doesn't just mean internal colleagues, it can also include external contacts in your industry. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, or participate in online communities. This helps you stay updated on trends and shows you're serious about advancing in your career. In short, networking is about creating a support system. These relationships provide you with advice, opportunities, and even inside knowledge about upcoming promotions. When you finally ask for a promotion, your network will have already helped establish your reputation, making the conversation more natural. Chapter 6, Follow-up Finesse. How to keep the conversation going. Following up after asking for a promotion can be tricky. You want to show enthusiasm, but you also don't want to come off as pushy. The key is to be strategic and patient. According to a study by Career Builder, 27% of employees who follow up after asking for a promotion get the outcome they want. But how can you follow up without sounding desperate? First, remember that timing is crucial. After your initial conversation, give your manager some time to consider your request. Most managers have a lot on their plate, so be patient. A study by Harvard Business Review found that employees who wait at least 2 weeks before following up are viewed as more thoughtful and professional. When you do follow up, focus on adding value to the conversation. Remind your manager of your recent successes or new skills you've developed. For example, since we last spoke, I've successfully led 2 projects that resulted in a 15% increase in team productivity. This shows you're still proving your worth, even after the initial request. Don't simply ask, "Did you think about my promotion?" Instead, approach it as a continuation of a larger discussion. You could say, "I wanted to check in on the feedback we discussed earlier and hear if there are any new opportunities for growth I can explore." This makes it clear that you're still interested in professional development and not just focused on the promotion itself. It's also important to manage your expectations. Not every follow-up will result in immediate action. According to a report by Gallup, employees who show resilience and patience after a rejection are 30% more likely to receive a promotion in the future. If the timing isn't right, ask for feedback on what steps you can take to increase your chances next time. Finally, remember that follow-ups don't always have to be formal meetings. Sometimes, a casual conversation or a quick email is enough to keep the momentum going. As long as you're maintaining your professionalism and continuing to show your value, the promotion process will move forward naturally. By being patient, respectful, and persistent, you'll be able to follow up on your promotion request without coming off as desperate. Keep demonstrating your value, and the right opportunity will come at the right time. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more career boosting advice.